at Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. We are underway. Atkins quickly ahead to Cardoso, able to lay it in on Boston. Clark looking to shake, gives it up. Lob it in, Howard, good position. And a switch on Vandersloot, which Bonner recognized.
And right away, you see the Indiana Fever, as soon as they corral defensive boards, trying to play with so much pace. It's where Caitlin Clark excelled a season ago.
Angel Reese dives in and finishes through the contact.
Tyler Marsh wants more of that from her, catching around that 15-foot area.
Clark connects! The first logo bomb of the season from Caitlin Clark. Here.
Caitlin Clark, you see just a great little rub screen by Aaliyah Boston.
Was being held off by two players, and Clark picked up the foul. Reese off on a three, and this time Boston secures the glass. Here's Mitchell, so speedy, dives in for two. Quickly the other way, Boston nearly comes up with a steal. Visits our broadcast, ends up with the offensive board. Allen, another big offseason acquisition for Chicago, insists her way to the cup.
How good has Becca Allen been since she's come into this game? And, you know, that's what she can bring, that three-point shooting. She's also a terrific long defender.
Howard on the drive, can't finish it. Rebound ends up with Atkins, but Howard takes it away. Natasha Howard able to lay it in. Chicago bench very upset. Well, that kid's very fired up. The Sky felt like there could have been a foul on Howard. Here's Atkins, and that's going to be number 2 on Caitlin Clark.
See Howard, Natasha Howard can just be...
That's Tyler Marsh joining us as Banham buries a 3, and she can fill it up in a hurry off the bench for Chicago.
And does not hesitate to take them in transition.
Here's Colson. Colson gets denied by Banham, but Hull scrappy there to finish.
How much did we see that a season ago with Hull as well?
Ends up caroming to Hull. Here's Clark in transition. Clark, oh, what a look. And Hull lays it in.
Clark led the league in assists a season ago. A little look, fake, and finish from Hull.
Averaged a league record 13 per game last year. Bonner comes up with a steal. The veteran off to the races. Her passing and the way that makes her a threat from so many different places on the floor. Clark, little mid-range is good. We saw more of that mid-range as last season went along for Caitlin Clark.
You certainly know she loves the step back going to her left side.
Here's Reese, center of the lane, nice dish, and Cardoso finishes on a gorgeous delivery from Angel Reese. The quarter, Caitlin Clark, 12 in the half. Howard posting Nurse. Cross court to Clark. Mitchell drives and gets denied emphatically by Cardoso. 7 on the shot clock.
Again, just the shiftiness of Kelsey Mitchell. When
scan the QR code to get the app and catch these must-see matchups live. Oh, great fake from Boston, who lays it in. Second quarter.
She's been showing off all her moves. Fake handoff, go ahead and drive left for the easy one.
Curious about how they're going to look offensively, making everything fit together. A lot of new key pieces as Nurse able to squeeze it in. 7 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists for Clark, who's also been credited with 3 blocks. Mitchell overcooked it. Boston the putback, plus the foul, and a chance for 3 for AB.
Aaliyah Boston had amazing position. As soon as the shot went up, she knew.
Here's Clark, 4 seconds left. Clark fires. You bet! Clark drills the 3 to end the second.
Screen set by Aaliyah Boston. That's a tough, tough shot. Kia Nurse.
Here's Clark spinning. Bouncing, what a find! And Howard lays it in on a delectable dime from Caitlin Clark. Especially adjusted to a new team. Here's Boston. Fakes the jumper, rumbles inside, and drops it in. Aaliyah Boston in double figures. She has 10.
She's used her balance and footwork really well against the bigger Cardoso.
Reese spinning, couldn't pop it in. The O board, no. Another chance stripped away by Clark.
Especially because they're going to have significant contributions from rookies. I think we got to give them a little bit of time to develop. It's always hard. Nice drive there and finish. It's always hard when your first game is against one of the best defensive teams in the league, and that's what the Lynx are. I thought Paige Beckers was solid. I thought she had a solid first game.
Clark looking to shake Vandersloot. Step back is good. Caitlin Clark. Good idea from Hull. Clark couldn't handle it. 6 to shoot. Here's Boston, will fire a 3 and hit. A logo bomb as Caitlin Clark closes in on a triple-double. 2 assists, 1 rebound away. Clark leading Mitchell for the lay, and the building is up for grabs. Banham can't hit the 3. Clark wants to keep pushing. Gives it up in the corner. Ho! No. Vandersloot down the floor. Reese swims in and lays it home. Clark wasn't getting near a foul that time on Angel Reese after the flagrant one in the third quarter. Clark with 17 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Last year had 2 triple-doubles, the first rookie to ever record 1. Bonner gets stripped out of bounds.
Getting her even closer to that triple-double, head full of steam, so good with the get-ahead.
Clark gets it back from Boston. Now bounces to her. Boston drops it in. There's the 10th assist for Clark. Boston up to 19 points. Clark a rebound away from a triple-double. Guarded by Atkins. Atkins gets a poke on it. Here's Clark firing and hitting. So 3 to go in the fourth. Clark says, you're going to give me that space. I'm going to do this. Fourth 3 of the game. Bonner's trying to get it. Mitchell backdoor, pushes it up and in. Kelsey Mitchell, 13 points. Hoping to get that bucket to pass Tina Thompson, but was unable to finish as Boston, an authoritative third rejection and then a fourth. Reese on the interior and a jump ball. How about Aaliyah Boston anchoring the defense for Indiana?
That's a great job of those.
I think she said, I'm 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Can I come in? Stephanie White looked up and said, I'll get you in. Here's Mitchell. What a feed from Howard. Here is the WNBA debut for Haley Van Lith. Went to 5 straight Elite Eights in college as Banham buries the 3. Clark get that 10th rebound and come up with a triple-double. Here's Van Lith leaning and hitting the first points in the WNBA career of Haley Van Lith. Clark behind the back, fires short. Oh, the putback is good. Some of the stat lines for Indiana. Aaliyah Boston, 19 points, 13 rebounds, 5 blocks, 8 of 12 from the floor as Colson lays it in off the steal. That she lasted till 19. And nothing but rave reviews out of camp about Timpson. As Duntis, gets the roll.
Damaris Duntis, another piece. She has not practiced a lot during the preseason, but she's going to assume a bigger role as the year goes on as well.
Van Lith lays it in on a nice take. How about Van Lith? Van Lith, little drop off taken by Colson. Colson's 3rd steal. Hall has 9 points, 9 boards. Timpson lays it in. A statement win in the season opener from the Indiana Fever. 93-58 the final.